everybody, and welcome to episode 175 of the Let's Play World. We are over here in our nether tunnels where we left off last episode, and I want to show you a little bit of the work that I've been doing and talk about what we're going to accomplish today. So last episode we finished up this gray tunnel and we put in a bunch of work completing the tunnel that goes out to the mangrove swamp. And I had come up with a design, and I want to show you what it's starting to look like, because I think it looks super cool. Look at that. That is so awesome. So if you remember, we were going to continue this andesite curve, and then we had these basalt kind of supports going down, and it looks awesome. Still have a bit of work to do here, but I've got quite a lot of it in, and it just looks so good when you're walking down the tunnel. I think I might do a dark gray carpet here to cover up the soul soil. And yeah, you can see still quite a lot to do, but it just looks really, really great. Now, once we get up here, we're going to turn left and that'll go off to our mangrove swamp. And so far, all that I've really done is just started clearing the place out so that we have some space and some room to work. And this will come all the way down here. And this will be our portal that goes out to the mangrove swamp. In this direction, I was going to have a little bit of a hallway that then leads to a tunnel that we could fly through with our elytra. And I made some editorial decisions. The tunnel is only going to go to here. And then this is going to open up, and this is where we will start flying. I was going to take it down a bit further, but I figured, you know, if you can fly, why walk? So this will get kind of opened up a little bit more, and we will have here this basalt andesite design that'll come to here, and then you can see how it's going to kind of step down and step out, and I think it's going to be really, really cool. So there's still a ton to do here in the nether. We need to finish up all of this. We need to build the intersection between this tunnel and our mesa tunnel. A lot to do yet. So I want to put a pause on that and run back to the overworld because we're getting very close to finishing up our formal gardens. And so I think that's how I want to start off today, is getting some work done on the last section of our formal garden. Let's head back into the overworld. So if you joined me on the live stream this last weekend, you saw that I ran back over to the old base and I grabbed some sniffers. We had some sniffers set up over there with some allay, and the allay were kind of hanging out and looking for torch flower seeds and pitcher pods, and now we're starting to get a couple. I mostly want the torch flower seeds because I want to utilize those over here in our picnic area. We haven't done much with orange flowers, and so I'm thinking torch flowers and maybe orange tulips. I think that'll be pretty cool. I've got a couple of trees just growing around here because we're going to need leaves. We always do whenever we do one of these. And I want to use some spruce wood as well. We're going to put a couple of picnic tables down here on this flat bit. This is a good candidate for one of them. And I did some research on different designs and that sort of thing, and I found a couple that I really liked. Used campfires, and then if we see, yeah, that'll work. There, one there, and then we use hanging signs, and if we get centered just right. One on this side. Awesome. And if we extinguish these, look at that, it's a picnic table. Very cool. And another one. Very cool. See how we're doing over here. Oh, not very good. I think I have a few in here. Yes, 13 of them. Grab this because I think torch flowers. Yeah, you have to plant them like a crop. This. Perfect. All right, let's let those do their thing, I guess. While these have been growing, I have done some work over here. I got the dark oak trees installed on the corners, started going through and adding in some of the orange tulips. The orange in the tulips and the orange in the torch flowers, I think it's going to look really great. I haven't done much else yet, just a little bit of work around the edges here. Let's go ahead and round these up and add them to our picnic area. Looks like while those were growing, picked up a few more seeds. So let's go ahead and plant those. Nice, that's looking real colorful. I feel like this is starting to look really, really great. So up front, we've got our white flowers like we've done at all of the entrances. Oh, hello, creeper. Got this nice overlook here where we can look down onto our picnic area. As we come back this way, lots of orange flowers. I put in some azalea trees because I think they look quite nice. Same deal over here. Lots and lots of orange. Put a bunch of tulips, a few torch flowers. We'll have a path that goes off in this direction to our sniffer enclosure. As we come along this way, again, lots and lots of orange. Come down the steps. I put a little itty bitty pond right there with some tulips around it. Here we get down to our picnic area. Table here, got a table around the corner. Got this nice cherry blossom tree that's raining down petals. Little bit of a rough edge here. And we can look up at that cliff with the overlook. And it looks great. Really happy with it. This area is going to be pretty natural looking, I think. So I still need to do it. And then the area between the picnic area and the fountain area, I think what I want to do is expand this sniffer enclosure. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is see if I can turn that off. Okay, that's better. That's much better. And now let's see if I can secure the allay over here. Great. The other guy. Is you over here. I think I want to make this pretty big. Like, we come out here. That's the edge of the path. We made like a big triangle. I think this is going to be much better. So we have this big old area here, and I relocated the collection contraption, and we can switch that off if we don't want it to make noise. Big old area for our sniffers, and we will surround this with some landscaping, that sort of thing. There's plenty of room to do some decoration here, so we will get to that eventually. But yeah, I think that's going to be a nice in-between area. And then on the other side of our picnic area, that's where the little river is, and we will decorate that as well. We're going to finish up today over in the Nether. We are really close on a couple of those tunnels, and I want to see if I can get them done. If you're new to the channel and you like the video, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And if you really like it, you can support the channel for as little as 99 cents. Just click join for details. Or you can support my work directly at buymeacoffee.com. Last episode, we finished up this gray tunnel, we finished up this glass bridge, and we came up with 3 designs for the next sections. This section here, the left turn that goes to the mangrove swamp, and the right turn that goes to our elytra tunnel. So let's see if we can get some work done on those 3 sections. These tunnels have turned out really nice. I love this one, how it's just almost hypnotic as you walk down that repeating pattern. Just looks super cool. We get to the intersection and we turn left. A really different look. It's very soothing, very calming. I got the candles in here, lots of andesite, carpet, and I sort of did an interesting thing here where I added additional bits of carpet just to give it a little bit of texture. And I think it looks really nice. It's very kind of calm and very warm, welcoming. And then this goes out to our mangrove swamp. This one, very nice, very different than some of our other tunnels. And then this one, I was talking about, we've got that undulating pattern on either side. And then it opens up right here into kind of this stepped situation. And we will remove this walkway once we are confident that we have somewhere to fly to. And then we'll start to see these yellow rings to fly through. Looking back, it looks really nice, I think. Nice big target to fly into. Super cool. Between episodes, I'm going to work a little bit on our formal gardens and some of those in-between spaces, getting those landscaped and textured. And the next episode, we'll continue our work here in the Nether and get this Nether tunnel finished. And that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Please like and subscribe if you want to follow along on the adventure. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.